having another match.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you intro it this time?
So let's get into this next one. We got Innovation versus FX DFW Lunchables. Lunchables being one of the players that recently just got sponsored by FX. Big shout out to Trey for really supporting the community and all the players that are coming out. Now, Lunchables is one of our young prodigies that we have out here.
Yeah, and he's actually, as far as FX goes, he is on a team along with players like Hamyojo, who was picked up last week.
Yep.
Cephalon, Dakpo.
Yep.
Just a solid, and of course, our own Warless Fishy, a.k.a. Gabe.
Yes.
Ooh. Looks like we have Innovation going for Ice Climbers. This is not a common pick. Definitely don't see Ices too much in Project M. Really interested to see how it goes here.
The other ones that you'll probably see is probably Hot Pockets. We'll see if we've got him on stream for y'all. But Lunchables, man, his Toon just wrecks people. He's so fantastic. And really abuses the bombs and all the projectiles that are at his disposal. The thing to keep in mind with projectiles is he does a good job of controlling areas and controlling space and zoning. So it's another area of threat that you need to be aware of.
So something to think about in regards to the Ice Climbers in this version of the game is that they don't really have wobbling, they don't really have the chain throws to the extent that they had in Brawl. And so a lot of this is going to be in regards to how they can use both of the climbers simultaneously to pile on a lot of damage whenever a grab is had.
Oh, is that going to be the stock? Yes, it is. Now, even then, as great as a player Lunchable is in terms of tech skill and really using his character, he has tactics, man, and he will break it down for you. If y'all are on Reddit, go ahead and hit up the Project M threads, and he will do it. He's doing a weekly thing where you can send him videos, and he will break it down and give you match analysis for them. So look out for this man. He's really the up and comer and becoming a tactician here. But Innovation.
Oh yeah, Lunchables definitely one. In my opinion, I feel like Lunchables has really proven himself as the best Toon Link in the world. To be perfectly honest, I don't think there's really anybody that comes into the same caliber as him. He's off to a solid two-stock lead right now.
Oh, Innovation struggling to finish off the stock. He's going to use the bomb? No, he's not going to do it. There's the stock. That's the finish. We're back at neutral again.
But Innovation is now down a stock. It's going to be really important for him to kind of start closing off this lead. I think he's going to be looking for a grab and then trying to do some team combos there using both Popo and Nana.
Oh.
Lunchables making it really hard, though, for Innovation to even get in. You notice the way that he uses the bombs, just kind of keeping Innovation at bay.
Yeah.
Making it hard for Innovation to even approach.
That's exactly what I'm talking about, where he uses that bomb as another threat zone. Another area that you have to be really afraid of. Let's see. But Innovation coming back on, trying to fight his way back into it.
All right, let's get right back into this. So I had to take out some stuff off of the stream. Good stuff by Lunchables here, knocking off Innovation right off the stage. Unfortunate finger flub there, and Innovation down to his last stock. Definitely not a position where you want to be in against Lunchables. And it's the bombs that's really making it very difficult, along with the fact that Lunchables is just camping the top platforms, because he knows that the Ices don't necessarily have the best options in regards to approaching targets that are at that high of a distance.
Gosh, this is ridiculous, dude. Like, you just watch Lunchables just carpet bombing the stage. He's just absolutely nuts. He says, you can come to me anytime you want. I am ready to finish you off.
And Lunchables definitely hungry to finish off this game quickly. You notice that even if he gets the separation on Nana, he doesn't focus too much on closing out the Nana very quickly, like we see a lot of players usually do. Oh, of course, it just doesn't say that he does exactly that.
Oh, coming back on. Woo! That's going to be the stock right there.
Good stuff by Lunchables there.
Yeah, but look at Innovation, though. You see him thinking. He's sitting there kind of going over things in his head. He's like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And, you know, him and Hot Pockets, they kind of have moments where they're kind of going back and forth and they kind of come up with ideas and things. But I think he should stick to Ices. And okay. I know he has a pocket character, but he's kind of one of those guys who's like, everybody has a pocket Ganon. So he's going to stick to his primary. He's going to go in, and he's really going to do his best to set the tempo again. And I want to see him, now that he's made a bit of a character swap, stage swap here, going to Pokemon Stadium 2, he can potentially use a bit more of the tools that Ices has. For example, the Ice Cubes as he's going forward. and maybe even some wobbling, hopefully. Maybe.
No wobbling in this.
There's no wobbling.
There's no wobbling. There's no like chain throws to the extent of Brawl.
It's like 1 frame or something. It's something ridiculous. And if they can figure it, and that at least is what Hot Pockets was telling me about. But we'll see.
But one thing to note is with the reason why I think he picked this stage in particular is because Lunchables was doing a lot of platform camping, using those bombs, sticking towards that top middle platform. And because there are platforms on this stage as well, granted, but the platforms are a lot closer, which means that Innovation doesn't necessarily need to use 2 jumps to reach the platform that Lunchables might be camping.
Oh, wow. There he goes. That neutral really busting him up. I like using that nair.
There's the grab.
It's all about separating out the two. So I think the optimal way to really approach...
Oh! 2-for-1 special on Popo and Nana.
That was so sick.
Innovation down to just 2 stocks.
So here's the... We've seen between PM and between Melee, we've seen quite a bit of... wow, carpet bombing the stage. This is absolutely nuts. We've seen quite a bit of Ice Climbers, you know, of decent play. And the way people usually cope with it is they make it a point to isolate Nana and then just go from there and deal with Sopo. But I think the best way to do it is just acknowledge them both as the same. But if you find the opportunity to hurt Nana a little bit more, granted, she has a separate percentage, that's probably the best way to approach it. But don't go out of your way to make that happen.
And I feel like honestly, like isolating Nana is, especially against really, really solid ICs, is a necessity.
Yeah.
In the sense that if you try to get the potential edge guard on a player-controlled person, it's very difficult.
Yeah.
But if you try to get an edge guard on a computer-controlled character, aka Nana, then it's a lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. It's much easier to rack up percentage on an AI.
And right now we see the Innovation at his last stock. Lunchables doing a good job of really just piling on the damage, not really giving Innovation any room to even get any grabs going. And there goes Nana. Oh, uses the dodge there to catch the bomb. Really tough situation here from Innovation. He has to avoid getting hit at all costs, as he is very much a death percent. His back air not going to be quite enough, but that will finish it. Good stuff there by Lunchables. Keeping it relatively simple, using a lot of bombs to really prevent Innovation from really
playing his game
and living up to his name.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Gosh, the bombs were integral for that entire matchup.
Very integral.
Carpet bombing the entire stage, and then really just not allowing for any approaches. Anything that was there was really just punished. So.
And stuffing those approaches is the exact reason why Lunchables was able to take that with a 2-0 victory.
Yes, sir.